Hey guys, did you guys know that you're comprehension detectives today and every day from now on? We have to search for the answers and use text evidence to prove our answers. So that's why we are going to become comprehension detectives. What does this mean? Let's find out our assignment. What does that mean? Good readers, prove it with text evidence. We use words and inference from the text. That means we go back into the story and figure out what is our answer to our question. We prove it. We use text evidence to support your answer. So instead of just saying, well, I think it's A because that sounds really cool, or I think it's A because, well, I just feel that way. You're going to say cool things like, from what I read, I know that. Or, in paragraph 5, it said blank. You're going to sound amazing because you're going to be a real comprehension detective. You're going to be able to use text evidence to prove it. What are you going to do today? Prove it. All you're going to be doing is proving it. Living your best life being a detective today. I cannot wait for you to embark on this assignment. All right, now let's look what we have for today, reading detectives. All right, we have our first story, a flying flower. Ooh, what do we predict this could be about? All right, let's look. We're going to go in present mode. All right, I want you to read a flying flower. You can pause here to read over the text, or you can pause the video here and then go back to the slides and present it so you can see it on your screen a little bit bigger, and then come back to the video. Wow, you guys are amazing readers. Remember, Miss Riggins isn't allowed to read your reading passages, so I'm trying to get better at just reading the questions to you guys, okay? All right, so we're going to make this one big again. All right, after reading a flying flower, which question below can be answered? What happens after the butterfly hatches from its egg? Can flowers fly? How many eggs do butterflies lay? So, nowhere in this story, I read one of them and it made me think right away. Can flowers fly? Up here it says, some people say butterflies look like a flying flower. It's not really talking about a real flower. So, let me go back. So I'm actually just going to do a line here because it's not that option. And I'm going to make this thicker so it's not that one. Because we went back up into the text and we found that it just doesn't match. It's not really talking about flowers. How many eggs do butterflies lay? Do you remember reading about that? Let's go back and reread and see if we have that question answered at all. How many eggs do butterflies lay? No, I don't see that anywhere in the story. If I can't prove it, it's not correct. No way to prove it. And remember, it doesn't have to be word for word what the question's saying, because sometimes we have to do an inference to make our best guess in using the text. So what happens after the butterfly hatches from its egg? So let's look. Yeah, a butterfly begins its life as an egg. Then it becomes a caterpillar after hatching from its egg. So there is our first evidence. We're going to do a line. So we know exactly what happened. Oops, y'all know. This is why I lock y'all stuff normally. There we go. All right, and I want to make it, remember, if you want to make your line thicker, you can. And later in this assignment, you're going to have to add color. And so this is how you can add color to your lines. So we just did purple for that. And then normally I already have the shape for you guys to answer your question, but I'm going to just do it here. And it is A. Here we go. There's our correct answer. And notice I found it in the story. I proved my answer. Woo woo. All right, let's do another one. What is a chrysalis? A caterpillar, hard, thick skin, or a flying flower? Well, we already found the text where it said flying flower, and nowhere was it mentioning the chrysalis. So we're going to X that out. Woo woo. Text evidence doesn't match. Y'all, and the line thing doesn't like me today. There we go. All right. So also, it's really important to go back right to that word in the story and reread the sentence it's in. Oh, and guess what? It tells you in that sentence what the word means. This thick skin is called chrysalis. Okay, so there it is. There's my line. And there we go. And remember, if I want to make it thicker, I can. If I want to change the color, I can. And then, wow. And remember, it's not a caterpillar because it tells us like this right here. So we can just insert another line to eliminate. And yeah, my lines are not perfect. It's not, it's okay. And our correct answer is B. Great job, reading detectives. Okay, let's do another one.